Oh my word.
You already know what's in those two boxes, so I'm gonna set you guys up. We're gonna do a full unboxing. I'm gonna explain like why I got these specific supplements, what I'm taking them for. It's gonna be a grand old time. Alright, before we get into the unboxing, you know there's only one proper way to open the package. I didn't actually mean to stab it. I hope everything's okay in there.
No, because there's like a full stab in the box.
Yeah, we should just start opening it. Alright, I'm going to start out with the package from Revive. So Revive is the vitamin line under Get Raw Nutrition. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of the vitamins that I take on a daily basis and just kind of a brief overview of what they do. If you want a more in-depth kind of explanation for what each supplement does, its benefits, and why I take it, my nutrition or supplement guide is on my website if you're interested, or I post about it on TikTok, or I'm going to talk about it right now. I don't know. You do whatever you want. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vitamins in here, I guess, that we are going to be taking. The first one that I am a huge fan of is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a supplement that helps to manage cortisol levels. So to get a little neuroscience here, it's my major, I can do it. Cortisol is the stress hormone. When you have an elevated amount of cortisol in your body, it's going to negatively act on your brain. You're going to have neuroinflammation, which is going to cause like inhibited cognitive functioning. That's why when you're really stressed out, it might be hard to think or to do things because like you're so in your head, your brain is literally like functioning slower. So ashwagandha, really good. I've also just had, my fair share of mental health experiences, and this has helped me a lot with managing just kind of my anxiety. And when it comes to like being present, I feel like it's a lot easier to kind of put all the things that I have to do aside whenever I have been taking ashwagandha. I've been taking it for about 2 years now, and I read into it and just revives their ingredients with everything. It's really top of the line with all of this. But like ashwagandha is by far my favorite kind of supplement vitamin in this whole box. It was funny too because when I was talking to the people that work with like Raw and Revive, and they were like asking me like, oh, like what supplements do you take? Like I said ashwagandha is like one of the first ones, and the guy stopped me and he was just like he was confused for sure. Like, he was just like, wait, what? And I was just like, yeah, I love it. Like it's helps me stay chill. That's what it's all about. Next up, more neuroscience. Magnesium glycinate. So magnesium is super good for reducing muscle fatigue and muscle soreness. So it's like considered like a recovery vitamin. But magnesium glycinate in particular is really capable of passing through the blood-brain barrier and inhibiting your NMDA receptors. NMDA receptors are like the excitatory receptors in the brain. So essentially, you take this like 30 minutes before bed. Your brain's gonna shut off. You're gonna have a much easier time to fall asleep easier. You're gonna get deeper sleep. You're gonna get more REM sleep. It's just gonna help your sleep be more restorative because there's different stages to sleep. Like you can sleep for 8 hours and it'll just be all light sleep, and like you're not gonna feel good after that. Or you can sleep for like say like 6 hours and have it be like half deep sleep. You're gonna feel a lot more restored. Obviously, you want to sleep 6 to 8 hours, but you want that sleep to also be of good quality, not just quantity. So magnesium glycinate, super helpful with recovery. And honestly, since taking this, I think it's one of the main reasons why I can like do so much. Why I can put my body under like such strenuous loads and run a lot, lift a lot, because I prioritize sleep and making sure that it is like good sleep. So magnesium glycinate, highly recommend it. Next up, classic multivitamin. Everyone should be taking a multivitamin, even if you are getting sufficient vitamin A, vitamin B, whatever it is. Just having additional amounts of that vitamin in your body, it can only be helpful. You're not going to achieve vitamin toxicity by taking a multivitamin in addition to what you're eating in a diet. So it's really good for your overall immune system health. Huge fan of it. Multivitamin. Big one. I'm starting to take a probiotic, and this is actually a direct result of my bodybuilding experience. So I haven't fully talked about it on YouTube. I've talked about it a little bit on some of my other platforms. But after my show, my body like completely shut down. And a part of it was because I was on such a restrictive diet for 22 weeks. I was eating like pretty much the same exact thing over and over. So when I tried to introduce new food that I went out to dinner with my mom, my immune system was entirely compromised because my gut microbiome was so used to only eating like rice cakes, that like I ate a piece of pasta and it was just like, what the hell did we just eat? So it just absolutely shut me down. And overall, like I've always had a little bit of struggle with digestion. Like I'm almost positive I'm lactose intolerant. I just like don't eat any dairy because of that. So probiotic helps with digestion, helps with diversifying your gut microbiome so that you have an easier time eating different types of foods. All about it. Then we got omega-3s, fish oils, healthy fatty acids, really good for heart health, really good for your skin, really good for your hair. Like just overall, like essential fatty acids, these are the healthy fats that we always talk about. When you're thinking your macronutrients with proteins, carbs, and fats, like omega-3 fatty acids, this is the type of fats that you want. It's found in fish, like salmon, but definitely recommend. And our last vitamin is some daily green. So one of the big things that I was drawn to about Revive is that like daily greens suck. You're never gonna find a good tasting greens powder, but Revive's is chocolate flavored. So like I've talked to a few guys and they're like, yeah, I literally throw it like in my morning shake and it just like tastes good. You throw a little fruit, you throw a scoop of chocolate flavor, greens, and then you do like a scoop of protein powder and it like tastes good. So like obviously taking a greens powder of any type is good, but like this being chocolate flavor, like I'm excited to try it. Additionally, they had like an espresso flavor, which I thought like I was so close to getting because I was like, oh my god, I can just mix this with my morning coffee. But then I took a step back and it was just like coffee plus morning greens equals probably a lot of stomach indigestion. So I just like we'll just take the chocolate and make do. But yeah, these are all of the supplements I use from Revive MD. Code HOP if you're interested in using any of these. I highly recommend them. I'm going to be taking these for a while and probably every single day. So yeah. Additionally, I've also been taking their Com Plus supplement. As you guys saw in the last video, I went and picked it up in the vitamin shop. It's just like another really good source of healthy vitamins. Vitamin C, your vitamin B complex, magnesium malate, which there's different types of magnesium like we talked about. Malate doesn't help with like turning off your NMDA receptors, making you tired. It just is more so like the recovery process and soreness. So overall, kind of name of the game, cortisol management. I am gonna be careful with taking this with ashwagandha because I don't want to like be like way too on board with everything. So what I might do is I might cycle Com Plus with the ashwagandha just to make sure the cortisol is managed, but in like a way that I'm not like a robot with no emotions, because that would be bad. I feel like my personality is like a big draw of who I am. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna be smart with that. And now, probably the much more exciting one that you guys are waiting for is the raw supplements package. For the past month, two of the products that I have been using thus far are their essential pre-workout and then the Bum Isolate or Isolate, I love that, protein powder. Mint chip ice cream, so gas. This and the creamy, like unreal. They have like little chocolate chips in it too, just very, very good. And then dragon fruit pre, it was alright. I definitely do think like mixing this with like a pump product of like some like lemonade type flavor would be good. Definitely still good pre. I liked this a lot because I noticed like my focus was a lot more there in the gym without the itchy feeling that you get with a lot of pre-workout. Like sometimes I take pre and like my whole face like just tingles. I never had that with taking essential pre-workout. So I got a new flavor in here. Dragon fruit. I've never had dragon fruit, so I can't say it's like my favorite flavor. Or like a dragon fruit in real life, an actual dragon fruit. This was like an alright flavor. The mint chip ice cream though, like that is probably the best protein powder I've ever had. Alright, here we are. Let's go through. Starting us off with the protein powder. I got, the same Bum Isolate protein powder. I'll never get used to that. But I had the birthday cake flavor. I am a sucker for anything birthday cake, so I thought this would be absolutely great. I also want to read what it says like on the protein powder. Like at the top, I don't know if you can see, there's like a whole little paragraph. So it says, Don't be a bum, train hard, sleep harder, add another plate, love your mom, no regrets, stay hungry, drink your water, fall in love, Saturdays are for the boys, dream big, never quit, be honest, take responsibility, take risks, dare to lead, own your shit, get huge, get shredded, lift more, run further, jump higher, remember to live, laugh, and all that bullshit. Get raw, be a savage. Like, if that doesn't fire you, I could run through 3 brick walls right now. But yeah, I'm super stoked. Birthday cake. I got like chocolate, or like the sugar-free chocolate pudding mix. So that and this and almond milk and the creamy chocolate birthday cake ice cream. Like, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't wait to make that. Next up, I got essential amino acids. If you know me, amino acids are massive for recovery. I'm a huge fan of these. This is also like a good intro workout that I highly recommend. Essentially, amino acids are broken down like protein, so like your body's able to just kind of convert them for like that muscle restoration and process a little easier. So yeah, this is huge and I'm a big fan of this. It's also strawberry lemonade flavor. So you know what I was saying about, you know, the dragon fruit pre-workout, like these two, you know, probably a good combination. So yeah. Next up I have, you know, essential pre-workout, but this is the new blue raspberry flavor. Blue raspberry, new flavor. When I'm recording this, it hasn't been dropped yet, but I'm gonna be a huge fan of this. Anything blue raspberry is always good, so I'm pumped about that. And this product I'm definitely stoked about as I'm getting back into, you know, marathon training and running more, but it is their hydration electrolyte formula. So I'm gonna be taking these every single day, before, probably after my runs too. Like, I've talked about it so many times, but like, electrolyte intake is massive for improving performance, because like you can drink a ton of water, but like your body's not going to withhold a lot of that water without proper sodium, potassium. Like having those in your system, having that like amount of electrolyte in your system is like massive. So definitely recommend if you are an endurance athlete, or like even like throughout the day, like it's good to just stay hydrated. So electrolytes, super stoked about this. This is the fruit punch flavor too, so I cannot wait to be taking that. And last but not least, I have their unflavored Pump 2 product. Now, to be entirely honest with you guys, they have Pump and they have Pump 2. Pump is flavored, Pump 2 is unflavored. I don't really know the difference. I kind of just chose one. That's entirely on me. We're gonna learn through this process. I mean, as you can see, I just kind of chose a bunch of supplements. We're gonna see which ones we like, which ones we don't like. But yeah, I'm gonna try out Pump 2. Pump, like their normal Pump product has flavors, so I feel like that's probably what I'd be like more inclined to get. So like if you want to get that, like you get that and you let me know, and then I get that next time, we could help each other out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is the full supplement haul. I'm pretty stoked about all of this. Like I said, code HOP for both Revive MD and Get Raw Nutrition will, you know, help you save money, and it supports me, so if you want to do that, sweet. If not, totally understandable. But yeah, let's put these products to use and let's get training. I can't tell if you're gonna shot or not.
Do not mind the bad head. Probably should have given better context, but Mr. Ian Fonz staying with me for the weekend. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff. Had a workout at Barbell yesterday. I think we have another workout today, but before that, Ian's running his first half marathon. There, and then we're taking him to the Venice Run Club. So I'm gonna get some clips on my phone of that, and we'll do a little documentary style. I definitely need to do something with this hair, because I can't be rolling up to Venice Run Club celebrating Ian's first half marathon looking like this. But we're gonna have a damn good time. The bandana fellas.
Yes, sir.
You should go in just like that. The first time I've also used this Carhartt pocket. It's actually pretty massive. I got my wallet and keys in here. That's efficient as hell, man. What are we gonna get? It's 11:31. Okay. And the man's getting pokey with it. Why not? Burrito. What do we got? Pokey, sweet potato,
and okra. I don't know, weird ass combo, but I just was hungry.
It's a unique breakfast. Alright, we just got back. It is 2:10. I think we're gonna chill out, make some food, shower, and then we're gonna do shoulders and arms at barbell. Nope. And then we're gonna do a shoulders and arms, kind of just like pump workout, a barbell brigade, which I'm pretty fired up about. But yeah, that half marathon was fun, man. We might have to rip another marathon, not gonna lie, because that was a good time.
Thank you, Chef Hop.
You can't tell me I'm not nice with it.
Nah, he is nice with the breakfast.
Code Hop. You know we had to do it to him. Dual kava. So good. It's becoming a new tradition for me to forget to film the outro, and then just like when I'm editing it, just be like, oh, I forgot to like close out the video. Great weekend, a lot of fun. Half marathon, first time I've ripped one since, you know, my marathon back in April. Feels good to get back to like that distance running. And it was also pretty cool to lead Fonz in his first half marathon. A lot of good stuff coming. As always, appreciate you guys so much. The support has been unreal lately. If you want to support me and use code HOP for Gymshark, Raw, Revive, Pila Mix, anything, always greatly appreciated. If not, it's always all love. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and end this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.